So I just got home from my company Christmas party. It is like 2:30 a.m. My voice is a little shot, but not too badly. Since I don't drink, I'm not in any way hungover or drunk, so there's that. I do have to get a video done for tomorrow night, though. Well, tonight, technically. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. But I'm not gonna change before doing it, because, whatever. I'll just do this video in a suit. Why not? Anyway, roll the thing. Hey guys, Sean here. So you may be wondering why I'm using the Twitch Lego build live stream setup that I've created over the past few months here. And well, that's because I have the new Razer Kiyo cameras and I figured I'd go ahead and use them. And I also needed to do a bit of a Lego build anyway. So what I need to do is, if you saw a video that I made a few weeks ago where I went to Disneyland and went to the Lego store, and I went to the Pick-a-Brick at the Lego Disney store, and I got all of these little bricks at the Lego Disney store. So I need to actually build the thing that I had in mind when I got these. So let's go ahead and dump these out. It is actually, I think, 4 different things that I have in mind to build with these. So I don't know that it's actually gonna work, but we're gonna go ahead and try it anyway. And the really weird thing is I don't know what pieces go for what, because, you know, it's been so many weeks. I came up with the ideas in my head as I was standing staring at the wall. And now that it's, you know, so many months later, I gotta see if I can formulate what did Sean back then think he was making, if any of that makes any sense. Let's go ahead and separate these out by color, because I'm pretty sure that the first one uses all these tan pieces here. So now, I believe these are to put these together, and then we're going to fill in, I think was the plan. So now I have all these others. I'm not exactly sure what they are for, but we'll see if we can use them. I guess I should actually go grab the what this is for, because I kind of forgot to do that before I started recording. So I'm gonna go do that really quick. All right, so what I have built here is a display base for the figures that were in the Batman 66 Batcave playset, Lego set, whatever you wanna call it. So here we have Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson here. This next would be Alfred, would be good. There is Batman, Robin. So I didn't plan this out exactly right. I'm missing space. Joker, Catwoman. So here you can see we have Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, Alfred, Batman, Robin, Joker, Catwoman. So for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and remove Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson so that we have room for the Riddler and the Penguin. So I need another one of these. I need one more section. So I didn't plan that right. Well, past Sean didn't plan that right when he was at the Lego store. I guess he counted characters wrong, although we can improvise. Okay, now I need to go grab a brick separator, so I will be right back again. All right, so I've separated all of them, and now we're gonna turn them this way. So this will end up giving more real estate in the front, and then we can actually have them further apart as well, so they won't be just one peg away from each other, so that their hands will have to be adjusted so they can stand that close to each other. So this should end up working better. It may actually end up being too long. So let's, before we put in all these other little accent pieces here, let's go ahead and check. So, and that still ends up 1 space short for the penguin. There's an art to this, and I am not the artist for it. Okay, so I ended up with 4 at the end. So if I end up spacing them all 1 apart and then leave 2 on the ends, then that on each side, that should balance it out properly. So yeah, that balanced it out properly. So now they all fit, and there's 2 spaces on the end. So now we will go ahead and put these little filler pieces in. It's just so it doesn't have all these empty pegs on top. Just makes it look a little nicer. So yeah, there you go. There's all 9 of the minifigs from the Batman 66 Batcave. Have all of these though. I don't know what I got them for. So next up, we have all these gray ones. So let's separate all these gray ones out. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the idea behind the gray ones is something like this. This is much longer than I expected. And I don't know what these are for. Maybe to cover up these is the plan. Weird how it bows in the middle. That's bizarre. I'm not sure why that happens. Because as you can see, this isn't a straight line. It's actually curved. That's really weird. Well, anyway, this is for this bag of characters here. So these are all Marvel superhero characters. And I mean, essentially it was supposed to be just the Avengers. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and the Hulk. So Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, that's what this must be. Hawkeye, Black Widow, fit the Hulk in the back here. The Hulk just kind of standing in the back. So that works. Got all this extra room though. We'll add Wolverine and Deadpool. Actually no, Spider-Man, since he's actually part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now. With the way things are going currently, with Disney potentially buying out 20th Century Fox, or 21st Century Fox, Magneto, Deadpool, and Wolverine will eventually be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So there you go. I think I have a few others that I could put on these bricks in the back so they stand up higher, but it's a nice little display for the minifigs. Next up is all the orange ones. Okay, now these orange ones, we need room for 5 characters. We got 5 of these, a bunch of these, and then we got a bunch of these, and a smattering of these. Okay, so we could combine all of these. This is such an exciting video, isn't it? All right, so that's a nice little base. So here's what this is for. So here we have the Ninja Turtles, Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Splinter, their sensei, kind of standing up in the middle, in the back. So that works out. I mean, it's not the best, but it works out a little better than it was. So here's the thing about the Pick-a-Brick at the Lego store. They don't have every brick type in every color, so you kind of have to improvise with the color that they have. So you wanted to do orange for this one because it's kind of like the sewers in the Ninja Turtle cartoons. They're always kind of an orange color, so that's why I went with these orange pieces. Although they don't, like, the shapes that were available, you know, there were only like blocks and 2x3 flat pieces, so I had to make do with what they had. So there's all those left over. Now we go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, let's compare it to this one. So this one is also made for 9 characters, like the Batman 66 one was made for 9 characters. However, the problem is I don't know exactly where they are right now. They are somewhere within my apartment, but I don't know where. I thought that they were in the same location as the Marvel characters with like all of my other Lego sets that I have in California, but no, they weren't in that box. So I'm going to have to hunt for them. So if I find them, I'll end up putting here. We'll put a picture here of it. So rather than just putting a picture in, I decided I'd do a quick little video here. So here we have the Fellowship of Nine from the Lord of the Rings is what the green and brown one was for. So here we have Frodo, Samwise Gamgee, Merry and Pippin, or Pippin and Merry, I can never remember which one is which, Gandalf, Aragorn, Boromir, Legolas, and Gimli. And they'll also be in the thumbnail. But as it stands, let's quickly go over what we have here. We have the Batman 66 minifigs, Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, Alfred, Batman, Robin, Joker, Catwoman, Riddler, and Penguin. We have Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Splinter, their sensei. Ninja Turtles. And then we have Wolverine, Deadpool, Black Widow, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Magneto, and the Hulk in the back. So the Avengers and some leftover Marvel characters. But that's gonna do it for me this week. If you like this video, then you're some sort of saint of some kind, because I can't imagine why you would like this video, because I'm not sure that I like this video, but I'm gonna post it anyway. I've completely screwed up my spiel. Like this video. Oh yeah, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of the crazy crap that goes on around here, including when I may try and improve these at some point. And then I also need to make one for some just regular DC superheroes that I have, not necessarily Batman 66 ones, but just when they first released the original Lego Batman line, I have a bunch of minifigures from that, so I will try and make one of these for those one of these days. I will plan it out a little better than I did with these. Wait, so where was I? Like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of the crazy crap, crazy crap goes on around here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You'll see potentially more of this down the line. Potentially less. And if you'd like to help support the crazy crap that goes on around here, go ahead and hit up my Patreon, even though at the time of filming this, Patreon has kind of changed all their rules, and it's really pissing people off that are patrons of people. So I would completely understand if you didn't want to hit up my Patreon. But that's enough added rambling, so with that, have a good however long it is until you watch my next video.